This is TIMS support video number 5. The intent of this video is to show you additional functionalities within the application. And let's go ahead and get started by selecting the TIMS icon through the internal website. We'll select Get Started at the bottom center of the page. And once the map loads, we'll go ahead and exit out of the Find Location on a Map box. We won't need it for this tutorial. Now in this segment, we're going to do something a little different. If you have a project that you can't get out to, or if you want to view quick information on a state road such as an interstate, U.S. highway, or state route, it is possible to use the TIMS application to activate another software package called PathWeb. Okay, and if you'll look, we'll zoom in first. But if you look on the toolbar, you'll notice an icon that looks sort of like a bullseye. It's the 9th icon in, and it's labeled as PathWeb. Let's zoom in a little more, just so that we're able to see features clearer on the map. Now once the map loads, we'll go ahead and select that PathWeb icon. And once it's selected, you're able to select a road or intersection that you're interested in. We'll go ahead and select this road. And by doing this, it starts the PathWeb application. And as soon as the application loads, you'll see that a disclaimer appears. Just take a few moments to read through this disclaimer. And once you're finished, just check off and proceed. Okay, and if you'll look at the map, you'll notice that it has directional information, a roadway view, GPS map, and image control tab. So we'll just adjust these boxes before we get started. Now with the roadway box, you're able to click on this icon that says Lock Image Aspect Ratio, and that way you can only move the height and width, and it'll move within that aspect ratio. But we'll turn that off for now so that we'll have a wide view of the road. Okay. Now by looking at this information under the roadway box, you'll see that it has directional information, as I mentioned before. Now it looks like we're located in Delaware County on Route 71 at mile marker 2.520 in the direction of increasing traffic. And this image was recorded, these images were recorded on July 17th, 2013, and it'll also give you latitude and longitude information. Now if we look down here at GPS map, we'll see increasing lines, the direction that we're traveling, and we'll also see fuchsia lines. These lines just represent roads that can be accessed and analyzed through the PathWeb application. And if we zoom back into our location, we'll also notice a blue dot. This blue dot just represents where we're located, and once we begin moving in the roadway view, the blue dot will also begin to move as well. Now if we come over here to the image control box, towards the middle of the box you'll see controls that will essentially allow us to travel along the roadway so that you're able to see the condition of bridges, barriers, berms, signage, and any other feature or road asset that may be along the sides or part of the road in the right-of-way of the highway. So we'll go ahead and select this first solid forward arrow. And you'll notice a few things happening. You'll notice that we begin moving forward on the roadway screen, and we're in the GPS map screen. The blue dot is also moving forward. Now, along with this view, you could also view the right shoulder with the front view. You can uncheck the front view and just view the right shoulder alone. If you select both the right and left shoulder, you'll see a split screen. And we also have the option of viewing left shoulder and rear view together. But when we do that, a separate box appears. So you'd have to adjust the boxes in order to see them both at the same time. So we'll just uncheck left shoulder and we'll have a rear view by itself. But we'll go ahead and continue viewing this information from a front view just to see where we're headed. Now if we come down here under GPS map, you'll see map settings. Click on that. And you'll notice a few options, but we'll go over a few of the most common options, which are the lines. We have the option to view both lines, increasing lines by themselves, decreasing lines alone as well. But we'll go ahead and view both lines for this demonstration. And if you, as we mentioned before, there are plenty of magenta lines. Once we zoom out, and this just represents all the lines that are accessible through PathWeb. So they are not specifically affected by, once you check and uncheck increasing, decreasing, or both lines, they're not specifically affected. We'll zoom back in. Now under Edit Layers, you also have the option to change the base map from satellite imagery to road map. Let's select road map. When you use road map for this type of view, not a lot of information is being shown. So satellite imagery may be the best type of base map to use for viewing roadway information. You're able to see what you're traveling over, what's nearby, and different things like that. And once you're finished configuring your map, you'll select OK, and we'll just select Close. And all of this is accessible through the PathWeb tool in the TIMS application. And at this point, I would like to end this video. I hope that this has helped you in finding how to use the TIMS application to activate the PathWeb services. And as always, we encourage you to continue to go through the application, to explore. And if you need any additional help, please give us a call at the Ohio Department of Office of Technical Services at 614-433-6438. Thank you for watching, and you have a great day.